To this great platform of the Office of the Prophet and the team. It is good to come your way again, and I want to advise you that for the sake of the information benefit that you get from this place, you will subscribe so that we can always pass on information to you. Because you are a human being, whether you like it or you believe it or you want it or not, you are a three-component human being: body, spirit, and soul. And that is why this information is very, very important to you. Religion has tried to feed the soul and the spirit of man. But unfortunately, research has confirmed that religion is still searching to do exactly that. That's why you need to listen to me, and that's why you need to take what I tell you so serious. We are in the Easter seasons. Christians all over the world, I watch a video, people walking in Jerusalem with palm trees. Oh my goodness, still dealing with historic events. Sad. Historic events have no effect to your spiritual life, nor your soul effect. Jesus said, what will it profit a man if you gain the whole world and lose your soul? Anything historic, it is about this world and nothing to affect your soul. That's why this information is very, very important to you. You will have to definitely subscribe so that you can continue to get this information over and over. Now, I heard over the Peace FM that I've been hearing concerning what is concerning Easter and Christianity. And this was from the program that Kofi Kum holds. I listen to it always. And he made mention of the historic event between Jesus and the people that he came for concerning tax payment. They asked him, who should we pay tax to? And that was what he was talking about. And he talked about how the Jews believed and expected the Messiah to come and prevent them from paying tax to the Roman government. That was not going to happen at all, because Jesus and God knows better. Why? The Roman system and the Roman era prepared the good ground that God can use to send the Messiah. So Jesus will not oppose them. That is why when Jesus met Pontius Pilate, the governor of Palestine, he began to talk as if he met a friend. Why? The governor is a governor in the Roman Empire, and Jesus too was a governor from heaven. So similarity. But this was the same Jesus when he was arrested before 12 midnight and presented before the religious court. He never spoke a word. So the Pharisees were surprised. Is that this man speaking? What was the tax got to do? The tax was completely and clearly telling you and I about something that we have never realized. What is that? A country and its constituents. It is countries that look for tax. Why? To develop the country. And that's why Jesus brought a government, according to Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. So Jesus was interested in talking to the people about tax. He said, no, pay to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and pay to me what belongs to me. Because these are two kingdoms, and they both need taxes. My goodness. But that is not what was being discussed on the Easter program with Kofi Kum on Peace FM. He was talking about historic effect and how the people were fighting to refuse paying tax. But the tax component appeared in the story because God wanted to give us a revelation about the country that Jesus brought from heaven. And also I heard on ADOM FM, CJ's, their program, Justin Sem, a man of God that was invited to talk to them about Easter. And he made mention of the historic background. Very wonderful. But it has no effect to your soul and your spirit. What has effect to your soul and your spirit? That is the most important thing that we should look at. The man of God quoted Isaiah 9, verse 6. Unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. And the government. He did not say anything about the government. He just mentioned and passed. But that is the most important thing that we need to realize. if we want our souls and our spirit to be beneficial to what God has for us, then we need to realize that word government. Because if Jesus, the Messiah, brought a government, then he will need a country to operate that government, and he will need citizens to fill the country. So these are the three important things that we must be looking at if we want our soul and our spirit, especially those of you who want to go to heaven. This is what you should be looking at. The government Jesus brought as a Messiah, and the country he will need to run that government, and the citizens that must fulfill the purpose of the country. So three components: government, country, and citizenship. So you are supposed to be a citizen of the country of heaven. Jesus brought a government from heaven and a country from heaven, and he will need to recruit you as a citizen, not a member of any religious church. That's a big mistake. Not a part of any religious body that is scattered all over this world. You need to be a citizen of another country. That is why Jesus talked about born again, because citizenship is got to do with birth. And that was the first time Jesus unleashed to the whole world that a man can have a second birth. And that is a spiritual birth. And that is what he told Nicodemus. And that birth has nothing to do with baptism that Christianity is dealing with. No, that birth is a spiritual birth, which is a mind concept. It's a mind concept. So that is what we must get. Because the mind is the seat of your soul. So that is to affect your soul, and it must go to your mind, which is the seat of your soul. Share this video to as many people as possible. And remember to subscribe so that we can always get you deeper things that you have just heard. God bless you.